ASEAN-GCC-China Summit in Kuala Lumpur marks turning point in interregional operation. MN, Kuala Lumpur, 27th of May 2025. Malaysia played host today to a landmark diplomatic gathering that brought together leaders from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, and China. The trilateral summit, held in Kuala Lumpur, underscored a shared commitment to strengthening economic, strategic, and developmental ties among three of the world's most dynamic regions. Chaired by Malaysian Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, the summit signaled a collective intent to chart a course for greater regional resilience and shared prosperity amid rising global uncertainties. It is no longer sufficient to seek growth within our regions alone. The ASEAN-GCC-China nexus has the potential to drive a new era of interregional collaboration that balances economic expansion with social inclusion and environmental stewardship, Anwar declared in his opening remarks. The summit comes at a time when the global economy is navigating a confluence of challenges, from trade protectionism and technological disruption to geopolitical instability and climate volatility. Against this backdrop, leaders at the summit stressed the urgency of a cohesive multilateral response. China's Premier Li Qiang, in his keynote address, reaffirmed Beijing's strong commitment to open markets and multilateralism. In an age of fragmentation and rising unilateralism, China stands ready to work with ASEAN and the GCC to safeguard free trade, foster innovation in the digital and green economies, and promote peaceful development, said Li. The economic significance of the gathering is considerable. The GCC currently ranks as ASEAN's seventh largest trading partner, with total bilateral trade reaching $130.7 billion in 2023. China, meanwhile, remains ASEAN's largest trading partner for the 14th consecutive year, while also expanding its energy and investment links with GCC member states. Kuwait's Crown Prince, Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al Sabah, emphasized the importance of deepening cooperation between the two blocs. The two blocs, which held their first summit in Riyadh in 2023, will build on their momentum to deepen cooperation and improve our ability to face crises. Key themes that emerged from the summit included trade and investment synergies, a focus on expanding cross-regional supply chains, energy cooperation, digital connectivity, and halal industry partnerships. Sustainable development, discussions centered on green infrastructure, clean energy, climate-smart agriculture, and water security. Strategic stability. While not explicitly stated, the presence of senior leaders and their shared calls for peace and mutual respect served as an implicit rebuke of recent tensions in the South China Sea and the wider Middle East. Observers noted that the summit's trilateral format could serve as a model for future South-South cooperation, bringing together not just economic powerhouses but civilizational blocs with complementary strengths. The Kuala Lumpur summit was not only diplomatically significant, but symbolically powerful, marking Malaysia's evolving role as a convening voice for constructive multilateralism. With the ASEAN-GCC-China summit now concluded, attention will turn to the implementation of its outcomes. Whether in trade agreements, infrastructure connectivity, or climate collaboration, the true test lies in translating summit rhetoric into sustainable results. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope, so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed, now seek the skies, and slowly, clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.